Right, good day everyone. So today we are going to discuss chapter 10 of strategic management. So it is entitled Strategic Control and Performance Management. Okay, so here are the contents that we are going to discuss: KPI, Balanced Scorecard Approach, Corporate Performance Management or CPM systems, Dashboard and Data Analytics, Strategic Review Meetings. So let's proceed first with the first topic, the KPI. So what is KPI? No, so it is usually referred to a set of quantifiable measurement, no, used to gauge a company overall long-term performance. Okay? So usually the goal of KPI is to communicate results succinctly to allow management to make more informed strategic decisions. Okay? So here are the categories of the KPI, no? We have quality KPI, financial, customer service, productivity, okay? So KPI for human resource and strategic KPI. So in order for us to understand it in detail, no, let's discuss it in detail. Okay, to proceed, let's proceed with quality KPI. When you say quality KPI, it shows the value you deliver to customers. So they also allow you to identify errors, unexpected issues, and bottlenecks in the production that can be fixed to improve processes. No? So example mga quality KPI is yung mga percentage of defects product, no? Customer compliant index, okay, production efficiency, effectiveness of final products, no? Through this quality, identify mo kunyari yung mga percentage ng defect products. Say, let me give you an example, no? Kunyari sa production nyo, no? Every batch na ginagawa nyo, identify mo yung mga defective, no? So, sa susunod na gawa mo, meron ka na naman defective. Okay? Tapos, through that experience, no, pwede kang gumawa ng strategy. Bakit nagkakaroon ng defective? Anong problema? So, you need to identify, no? And from that, pwede kang makagawa ng strategy para maiwasan yung mga defects na yun. No? So, susunod na magpo-produce ka ulit, magpo-production ka ulit, ang mangyayari, i-apply mo na yung strategy na ginawa mo. So, it is very important that you also have this KPI when it comes to quality. Okay? So, next category. Okay, the financial. It is very important, no, in every enterprise, in every businesses that really magkaroon ng financial KPI, no? So, financial KPI measure the company's financial results, no? So, they track the entire financial health of your business from profitability to resource saving to expense, revenue, losses, and more, no? So, some of the major example, it includes yung profitability. So, usually, yung mga financial ratio, no? It involves yan. When you say profitability, yan yung net profit over yung gross revenue times yung 100. Okay? So, para ma-identify mo if yung business mo is really profitable. Okay? So, another example is cost effectiveness, no? To, in which the return of an expenditure, no? So, kunyari, nag-spend ka in a machinery, bumili ka ng, sabihin natin, it worth 100,000. So, you need this kind of KPI if yung pagbili mo ba ng machinery na yon is really valuable. No? Effective ba yung pagbili mo ng or same pa rin yung results. Yeah. So, when it comes in invoicing naman, no? Ito yung mga receivables, no? In such a period of time. So, meron din tayo sa cost, no? Meron din mga KPI when it comes to cost and kasi you are measuring the company, how company spends in to maintain yung operations. Now, there are a lot, no? And these are just some of the example ng financial. So, another category is yung customer service KPI. So we all know that it is very valuable for an enterprise or in your businesses, no, to really satisfy the needs of your customers and of course to really build up yung relationship mo with your customers. That's why meron tayong dapat may mga KPI tayong na-identify, no? So, usually ito yung mga satisfaction score, how your customer satisfied with your product or services, no? Customer retention rate. So, identifying if how are these customers continue to patronage your product, no? So, net promoter score. When we say net promoter score, which assess how likely a customer recommend the brand to others, no? If your customer is really willing to recommend your product to their friends, to their families. Ayan. That is the example of customer service KPI. Okay? So, another category is productivity KPI. So, when we say productivity KPI, this type of KPI assess the productivity performance of the company. So, this indicator help you to understand more about the utilization of resources and what can be improved to ensure more satisfactory results. Okay, so here are the example, no? Yung revenue per vendor, how productive yung mga agent mo, no? To really sell the product. Yan. Hours spent on a project. So, through this KPI, no, you are analyzing the delays and opportunity for efficiencies. Yan. Ability index. So, this measure the company's responsiveness in a certain process, no? Such as the number of products in a machine can package over the same time, no? So, ability index. And another is churn rate, no? When you say churn rate, it is the number of customers who left the company. So, you are identifying this kind of KPI in your productivity. Okay? So, next is KPI for human resource. Very important to, no? So, human resource. It is also a critical important to measure employee satisfaction. So after all, a satisfied team tends to be more motivated, more productive, and speak more highly of the brand to external audience. And through this KPI din, no, na-identify ng mga HR if sino yung mga employee na pwede nilang i-promote. Okay? They also identify those employee that deserve to be given additional performance bonus. Yan. So, marami, no? So, pwede rin sa mga absenteeism, no? So, na-identify through this KPI, na-identify niya yung laging ma-absent, yung laging tardiness, no? Sino yung mga laging early bird, ayan. So, turnover rate. So, isa sa KPI pagdating sa HR, no? It's very important to improve yung selection process. Okay? Yung talent retention rate. So, you can also identify bakit gaano, no? How a company invests time and resources in development. So, how your employee be loyal to your company na whatever happen, they will not resign, no? They will stick to work for the company. So, yan yung retention rate. Organizational climate, which assess the general level of satisfaction within the company and how it impacts daily operation. So, marami. There are a lot of KPI used in human resources, no? So, these are just some of the examples. Okay, ito yung last, no? Strategic KPI. So, when it comes to creating a strategy, there are also KPI used for this, no? So, strategic KPI show whether a company is moving forward its goals, no? They will transparently moving the performance of each strategy. So, here are the example, no? Month-over-month company growth, increased profitability, okay? Market share percentage. Yeah, through this KPI, no? You can analyze if your company strategy is effective or efficient. Okay? So let's identify what's the difference between metrics and KPI. So here are the examples, no? When it comes to click-through rate, diba, we have our website, company website, no? When we say metrics, here are you are identifying the number of customer who click the link, no, of your website. When we say KPI, this is the measure or the percentage increase in clicks over a given period of time, no? And through that rate, no, it will also be converted into sales. So, yan yung mga KPI. So, another illustration, no, to identify the difference between metrics and KPI is yung number of employees. When we say number of employees, when we say metrics, it shows the given number, no, of employees, let's say 100, no. When we say KPI, it is the measure how these employees can produce in a specific period of time. So that's the difference. Okay? When we say metrics, it is a quantifiable measure, no. When we say KPI, it is a quantifiable value. Okay? So let's proceed with the next topic, balance scorecard approach. When you say balance scorecard, okay, it is usually used in strategic management, no? It translates the organization vision and strategy into 4 perspectives. So we have financial, okay, customer, internal process, and learning growth. So each perspective has a set of objectives, measure, target, and initiative that link to overall strategy. Okay, so balance scorecard helps manager to monitor and improve performance across multiple dimensions, not just financial results. Okay, so there are 4 basic perspective of balance scorecard. So identify natin yan, financial, customer, internal, business, and learning growth. And through this, you can come up with a great decision making when it comes to creating your strategy. Okay? So we have financial perspective. So usually it tracks financial performance. No, we also have customer perspective. No, it tracks customer satisfactions, attitudes, or market share goals. No, we also have internal process perspective. It covers internal operation goals needed to meet customer objectives. And last is yung the learning and growth of or innovation perspective. So it is intangible drivers for a future success, such as human capital, no, organizational capital, training, information system, etc. So to discuss yung illustration, no, let's say yung isang airline. Okay? Yung airline, ang goal nila is to increase its profits. So, how are you going to increase the profit? Of course, you need to increase yung revenue and lower yung costs and mga expenses. Okay? So, sa financial perspective, all they have to do is to increase yung per seat revenue and control the plane list cost. Usually, para mag-increase yung profit mo, no? I-increase mo syempre yung sales mo. How are you going to increase yung sales? Gagawa ka create ka ng promo, no? Promo, minsan yun, di ba, sa mga airline, yung piece of fare, may ganyan. Pero, sa totoo, mayroon ka talagang babayaran din doon. So, gumagawa sila ng promo. Tapos, they need to cut yung mga costs nila. Okay? So, to achieve a part of that goal, the airline determines the lower prices and improve on-time arrivals, no? To entice more customers. Kasi yan, no? Para makahikayat ng mga customers, no? Dapat laging on time. Kunyari, ito yung time ng alis mo, dapat aalis din time. No? Diyan papasok yung customer perspective. Ano ba gusto ng customers? No? So, syempre, you need yung improve mo yung time arrivals to entice more customers. So, using these metrics, such as satisfaction rate, no? So, getting their feedback, no? How satisfied are they, ano? Ano yung mga concern nila, okay? May customer rankings as performer measurement. Minsan, di ba, after ng ride, may mga survey na pinapaano para identify yung performance measurement. Through this, no, identifying yung customer perspective. Now, to improve their on-time record, they decide to improve yung turnaround time. No? So, syempre, kung gusto nilang mabago yon, yung lagi silang on time, aayusin nila yung system, yung procedure nila internally. Okay? So, then papasok naman yung internal process perspective. Wherein, using the cycle, time optimization program will target, let's say, 93% no, on-time departures. No? To help improve on-time departures, they need to launch no initiative to better align the ground crew. Okay? So, they need to train yung mga crew nila para mai-apply o mai-implement ng maayos yung target nilang on-time departure. So, dun papasok naman yung learning and growth. So, yan yung tinatawag na balance scorecard in action. So, let's proceed with another topic. Corporate Performance Management System or CPM system. So, when we say CPM, okay, it is a general term for system, process, and metrics a business use to assess and manage its performance. This includes both employees' productivity and operational efficiency. So, a good CPM tools help the team organize, analyze, interpret, and present that data to make recommendation that improve the business growth. So, let's identify ano bang difference between ERP versus CPM, no? When we say ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. And when we say CPM, Corporate Performance Management, no? So, when you look at the details, yung procedures, actually almost the same. But the difference between ERP and CPM is its purpose, no? When we say ERP system, it take aim to optimize business function in order to maximize the profitability. That's the goal of ERP. Yung CPM naman, ang goal nila, yung purpose nila is to attempt to monitor business function to ensure they are operating effectively. Okay? Pero, yung process, yung step-by-step procedure, almost the same. Okay? So, may mga system na ginagamit. Okay? Lalo na ngayon, companies use technology, no, to really go with the trend, no? So, ito yung one of the example of CPM, no? Cube. So, this is the first spreadsheet native platform that empowers finance team to plan faster, no? So, usually, it is a cloud-based, no? Kahit saan ka pumunta, kahit mag-remote ka, you can do your work, no? Kasi, lahat ng files naman naka-cloud. Okay? So, usually, ito yung mga characteristic of features ng Cube, no? They have automated data consolidation. They have multi-scenario analysis. Kompleto yan, no? Endless integration, no? Customizable dashboard. Yan. Yeah, we will discuss yung mga dashboard na yan, no? So, another feature is native Excel and Google Sheet integration. So, pwedeng kunyari, yung file nila nasa Google Sheet, so pwede nilang integrate with the system. Yan. Pwedeng ipasok nila sa system, tapos automatic yung system, sila yung magra-run pagpapasok ng tamang account sa FS nila. Yan. Ganun ginagawa nila. No? Multi-currency support. So, usually, may mga business na ganyan, no? They have, nag-import sila. So, binabayaran sila ng other currency, let's say dollar, no? So, Cube helps them to really compute based doon sa real-time convert value of that dollar, no? So, ganun ka-importante or ganun ka-powerful yung cube. Real time. So, user-based control, no? And another feature is centralized formulas in KPI. Okay, drill down and audit trail. So, anytime na pwede mong i-drill, gusto mong makita yung past previous FS, so you can just drill it down tapos magra-run yung system. So, another example, ulit. Sige. So, another example is SAP, no? When we say SAP, it is one of the most expensive analytics cloud na CPM in the country, no? So, usually, may mga SAP lang is yung mga may kayang company. So malaking company, no? Kasi, it takes you million, no, to subscribe dito. Tapos, every module may bayad. 1,000 ang bayad, no? Bawat galaw mo dito sa SAP, kunyari, papalit ka password, another payment na naman, yan. So, pero, napaka-useful ng SAP when it comes to business, no? So, they use artificial intelligence, no? Machine learning technology. So, they also use clouds, no? To help team members confidently perform their task, no? User and able to better manage the workflow, allowing them to collaborate in a future business goals. So, this also help financial outcome, no? Allowing smaller and larger business to better understand their current position and adjust for a future objectives. So, yan. Ganyan ka-powerful yung SAP na yan. Okay. Ito yung mga features niya, no? Augmented analytics, data exploration and visualization, self-service data modeling and preparation, so what if simulation. So, tinatanggal nila, ino-omit nila yung mga manual, no? Works. So, it is usually more on AI na yung nag-create o nagra-run ng data. And sila na rin yung usually nag-a-analyze. Okay? So, let's proceed with another topic, no? Dashboard and data analytics for strategic operation monitoring. Okay, when we say strategic dashboard, so it is designed to help monitor business operation, give strategic view, okay, of business goals, and delve depth into data analytics to find new insight. Okay? So, usually sa mga dashboard ng mga CPM, ganito makikita. May mga graphs, may mga datas, no? Kunyari, ito, purchasing expense, ma-identify mo, minsan, may mga month dyan, no? Pagdating sa month ng January, mataas. Pagdating sa February, bumaba. Okay? And through that, pwede ka mag-create ng strategy, no? Isipin mo, bakit kaya bumaba yung expense ng February? Okay? So, through that, makapag-analyze ka, and through that analyzing, pwede ka makakreate ng strategy. Okay? So, ganyan itsura ng dashboard. So, there are three main types of dashboard. Meron tayong strategic, operational, and analytical. Okay? So, let's discuss. When we say strategic dashboard, make up the basis of the business decision-making data suits. So, yan. Usually, they provide a strategic view in a business progress toward it goals. No? So, kung ito yung goal mo, nasaan na yung company? Saang level na, no? Na-identify niya itong dashboard na ito, ina-identify niya kung malapit mo na ba ma-reach yung mga goal mo. Yan. So, with the strategic dashboard, makers get a strategic view of their operation. So, they get a sense of what's working and what's not working and what to do about it. No? Through this dashboard, so, pwede mo nang i-omit yung mga processes na redundant na lang, no? So, pwede mo nang direct to the point ka na. So, makakatipid ka pagdating sa manpower, no? Malilesen yung work nila at the same time, mas mapapabilis yung process in creating your products or service. Okay? So when we say strategic dashboard, it provides a high-level view in some broad aspect of business operations. So one key element that sets the strategic dashboard apart is benchmarking. Okay, with benchmarking, current trends are compared to past trends, no, so that decision makers can get a clear view of what agreed they succeeding of or failing, no. And through this strategic dashboard, no, pwede mong mag-compare, no, from previous FS mo to your current FS, and of course, you can also create a forecast, no, with regards sa current data mo. So, yan yung mga strategic dashboard. Okay? So, let's proceed with the last topic na strategic review meetings. So, how frequent we are going to review yung mga strategy natin through meetings, no? Okay? So, sabi dyan, you can review your strategy usually quarterly, no, ginagawa. Okay? When we say regular reviews of your business strategy, it is a critical mechanism, no, that ensure time spent formulating your strategy was not wasted. Okay? These meetings set a recurring cadence to review performance and empower the team to make the next step of execution. Okay? So, through this meeting, no, they can identify if yung strategy ba nag-failed o hindi, na-implement ba ng maayos o hindi. That's why it is very important that really yung mga nag-i-implement ng mga strategy should also have the regular meetings, regular review. So, ang suggestion nga is you need to do it quarterly. Okay? So, here are the questions, no, to answer. Successful strategy review meetings provide answer to the important question. So, usually, ito yung mga pinag-meetingan nila, no? Did we execute the plan? Okay? Another question that helps you, no, to do yung meetings mo. So, what happened? Okay? What happened to your plan? Yan. Why do we think that happened? Okay, bakit nangyari yung mga bagay na yon? Okay? Ano nangyari, no? What alternatives are there? Ano ba yung dapat na pwede nating ipalit, no? Doon sa nangyari, no? So, what do we think would happen? Yan. These are the important questions, no, to ponder when you do your regulars meeting mo. Which is the best choice? Yan. Okay? So, sabi dyan, with all these moving pieces, the review meeting will typically fall between 3 to 6 weeks, no, after a quarter officially closes. No? So, here are the couple of questions you probably ask as you're looking to set a governance calendar. So, when are your financial available? Okay? Do you have another major report deadlines of your organizations? So, when is your busy season? So, yan yung mga question naman. If, good questions for you to ask, no? To set yung governance calendar. Alright. So, usually, ito yung process, no? So, 5 to 7 weeks, yung collecting the data. So, from week 1, no? Ayan yung reporting, initiative measure, for week 2, objective reporting due, week 3, week 4, usually, you choose deep dive objective and set pre-read, no? And then week 5, review na ulit, strategy review meeting na. Sabi dyan, while quarterly reviews are a good starting point for your governance calendar, Now, we also recommend more frequent initiative review to open up transparency between how your products are connected with your larger strategy. So once you decide what is the frequency, it's time to put together an agenda. So that's the end of our chapter 10. Thank you for listening and see you next meeting.